Imagine discovering the remains of an ancient city buried beneath the earth. Massive structures, abandoned homes, mysterious symbols carved into stone, evidence that thousands, maybe millions, once lived there. Then you ask the obvious question, what happened to them? And nobody has an answer. Throughout human history, entire civilizations have risen to incredible heights. They built cities, created technologies, developed cultures and empires. And then, some of them simply disappeared. No clear explanation, no final warning, just silence. Today we're exploring some of the most fascinating lost civilizations that vanished without a trace. And some of these mysteries remain unsolved even today. Let's start with one of history's greatest mysteries. The ancient Maya built enormous cities across Central America. They developed advanced mathematics, complex calendars, astronomy systems, massive temples. For centuries they thrived, then something strange happened. Around the 8th and 9th centuries, many major cities suddenly began emptying. People abandoned incredible stone cities and moved away. Why? Scientists still debate the answer. Some believe severe droughts caused food shortages. Others think warfare destabilized society. Political conflict may have played a role. Perhaps several disasters happened at once. What's strange is that the Maya people themselves didn't disappear entirely. Their descendants still exist today, but many of their great cities were left behind and swallowed by the jungle. For centuries, nature slowly reclaimed them. Now imagine one of the largest civilizations on Earth simply fading away. Thousands of years ago, the Indus Valley civilization flourished across parts of South Asia. Their cities were remarkably advanced. They had planned streets, drainage systems, organized construction, technology that seemed far ahead of its time. Some cities appeared surprisingly modern. Then suddenly, things changed. Cities began emptying, trade networks weakened, people dispersed, but unlike many ancient societies, there wasn't clear evidence of massive invasions or destruction. No obvious final battle, no dramatic ending, just gradual disappearance. Even today, historians continue searching for answers. In the middle of the Pacific Ocean sits a remote island filled with giant stone statues. These famous statues stare silently across the landscape, but they raise an enormous question. Who built them, and what happened to the civilization behind them? For generations, people living there created enormous sculptures weighing many tons. Moving them would have required incredible organization and effort. Then their society experienced collapse. Some theories suggest environmental destruction played a role. Trees disappeared, resources became limited, competition increased. Others argue outside factors contributed later, but regardless of the cause, the island became one of history's most famous examples of a civilization dramatically changing course. Now let's travel to North America. Ancient communities built incredible stone settlements into cliffs and canyon walls. Some structures contained hundreds of rooms. These weren't small villages, they were thriving communities. Then around the late 13th century, many settlements were abandoned. People left. Entire communities disappeared from these remarkable locations. Drought may have contributed. Food shortages may have forced migration. Conflict could have played a role. But the full story remains uncertain. Today the empty structures remain standing like giant stone reminders of a vanished world. Throughout history, legends have spoken about cities swallowed by deserts. Imagine entire civilizations disappearing beneath shifting sands. Archaeologists have discovered lost settlements buried for centuries beneath harsh landscapes. Ancient roads, buildings, artifacts, evidence that people once thrived where almost nobody lives today. Changing climates may have transformed fertile environments into difficult places to survive. Rivers shifted, water disappeared, trade routes changed, and slowly people moved elsewhere. Sometimes civilizations don't disappear in one dramatic event. Sometimes they slowly fade away until history forgets them. Here's where things become really fascinating. What if we haven't found all of humanity's lost civilizations? Large parts of Earth remain difficult to explore: dense jungles, ocean floors, remote deserts. Hidden regions beneath ice. Technology keeps uncovering things nobody expected. Ancient structures buried beneath forests, long forgotten cities hidden underground, entire settlements invisible from ground level. Imagine discovering a massive ancient city tomorrow. Imagine learning an unknown civilization once existed and nobody realized it. It sounds impossible, but discoveries like this continue happening. Human history still contains missing pages. Now think about something unsettling. Many of these civilizations probably believed they would last forever. They built enormous cities, powerful societies, complex cultures. They likely assumed their world would continue indefinitely. Then something changed. Climate shifts, disease, war, resource shortages, political collapse. Suddenly things that seemed permanent disappeared, and that raises a strange thought. What if future civilizations someday look back at us the same way? Imagine thousands of years from now, archaeologists uncovering our cities, finding skyscrapers, roads, technology, trying to understand who we were, asking questions about us, wondering why our civilization ended. Lost civilizations remind us of something powerful. No matter how advanced a society becomes, nothing is guaranteed forever. Empires rise, empires fall, cities appear, cities disappear, and history has a way of hiding incredible stories beneath forests, deserts, and oceans. Somewhere beneath our planet's surface, entire forgotten worlds may still be waiting, silent, hidden, and ready to completely rewrite what we know about human history. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which lost civilization would you want to explore. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.